There it is, the greens. Man, look at this. Oh, I can see some greens. Oh wow, looks like Oblivion at this moment. Oh,
Outsider, you have arrived. Please come closer. I have something of the utmost urgency to speak to you about. Do hurry. He doesn't like to be kept waiting.
okay. Don't mind me.
I'm so glad you're here. It's been a while since anyone's visited us, and he's been waiting for someone like yourself to arrive. If you wouldn't mind following me, I'll bring you right to him.
Just wait a minute. Who are you and what is this place?
I'm sorry. In my excitement, I got ahead of myself. I'm Tree Father Birch, and I have the great fortune of being leader of his people, the Tree Minders. Beyond that gate is our home, Oasis.
The Tree Minders?
Yes, we're the Tree Minders. We're his people. If you'll just follow me inside to the pavilion, all will be explained.
Okay, I'll follow you. You lead the way.
Excellent. Please follow me.
Crazy tree people.
All will be explained soon.
Let's do it. Look at you.
We're very pleased to see you
Oh,
outside.
oh, fancy. Oh my god, that low res assault rifle. Oh, gonna get some Oblivion's flashback here. So I did record some Oblivion, haven't rendered them yet, so hopefully I'll be able to render them probably tomorrow, get them up probably this week, the end of this week. Wow, look at this. Oblivion flashback and radiation. Okay. You guys find this a little bit weird.
Revel, outsider, for he has chosen you.
Let's talk to him again.
You have no idea how overjoyed I am to see you. Normally, outsiders are forbidden inside Oasis, but he has made an exception.
I never seen anything. I never seen any place like this before.
No, I suppose you haven't. In fact, few who live outside of Oasis have. Everything you see around you, from the tallest tree to the smallest blade of grass, is a gift from him.
The way you're saying him, I could swear you're referring to a god. Who is it you keep referring to him as him?
He is the one who grows. He is the one who gives, and he is the one who guides. No one speaks his name out of reverence for his majesty. Thanks to him, the Tree Minders have a home.
I may be willing to help, but I need to get a straight answer about who is he.
I would have preferred that he made the introduction, but I understand your hesitation. The Great One is a god tree. A living, breathing, speaking god tree. The Tree Minders are blessed to have this being watch over us.
Why do you call yourself Tree Minders?
We care for this place and keep it safe from those who would seek to exploit it. He gives to us, so we give back to him. It's an arrangement that's worked well for almost 2 decades. We shun technology and embrace nature. That's the life of a Tree Minder.
If you hate technology, why do you carry weapons?
Sadly, the Wasteland is a hostile place, and sometimes we're forced to defend ourselves against it. If that means fighting with manufactured weapons, then so be it. Had he not asked to see you, you never would have gotten this close to the gates.
I actually would. I would actually kill you guys. So what was all this about meeting somebody?
Yes, my apologies. I don't speak to outsiders very often.
Get
and
this
I tend
mic
to get
a
lost in
little bit
conversation.
closer. There we go.
As you approached Oasis, he said you were coming.
Hopefully that sounds
and I was
better.
set out to meet you personally with a request. He wishes to meet with you. You'd be the first outsider to do so in a very long time.
And where can I find this person?
Yes. Person. To meet him, you must undergo the ceremony of purification. Once that's complete, you'll be able to speak to him. Whenever you're ready, we may begin.
Wait a minute. What does the ceremony involve?
It's simple, really. You drink the sap from the basin here in the pavilion. The sap will purify your mind and body of anything harmful that could possibly hurt him. I assure you, nothing harmful will happen to you.
Let's fuck it. Let's yellow it.
Take your place in
Let's
front
do
of
it.
the basin and let's begin.
Okay.
Rejoice, the Great One wishes to see you.
Oasis. Okay, let's do it. Alright.
As soon as the rest of the tree minders are in place, we'll begin.
Here you go. Hurry the heck up. Alright. Let's get our power armor out. There you go. Alright.
Yeah? Drink of the sap from the basin. Only then will he reveal himself.
Drink the sap. Oh! Oh!
We will now recite the blessing to
Oh.
ward off any harm the outsider may be carrying before he proceeds to the grove.
I bid you depart, agents of destruction, through the power of his divine will.
Leave our homes and bodies immediately. Live no longer in them, but pass over into places where you can harm no one.
In the name of his frondescence, I call his wrath upon you, so that wherever you may go, you bear it with you.
And, diminishing from day to day, you may disappear, except where you serve the health and good purposes of mankind. May no trace of you be found.
All this, may he be so good as to grant us, who is to come to judge the living and the dead, and the world by his verdure.
Amen. Soon, you will pass peacefully into sleep, outsider. And when you awake, you will witness his glory firsthand.
Oh, this is a bad idea. Okay. Can't get out of here too. Oh my god, is that him over there? Oh my god, that pixelated water. Oh my goodness, that's terrifying. Oh, that tree's definitely fucking moving. Oh my god, you are absolutely terrifying, and it's blinking. Hi.
Glad to see you're finally awake. I can't believe they made you do that stupid ceremony.
Oh my god, it's fucking.
They listen when I talk, but they don't hear. You know what I mean?
It's Nick Valentine, everybody. I recognize that voice. I must be dreaming.
I wish I was too. Then me and Herbert could be the best of friends and live side by side.
Oh my god.
It's the tree, see? We're old pals. The best of buddies. And we know each other. Inside and out. Literally. Well, his name's really Bob. I think it's funny to call him Herbert, but I don't think he thinks it's that funny.
So you're trapping there inside this Herbert, I mean Bob thing.
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way. See, Bob used to ride around on top of my head. Sunk his roots right in there, you know. Well, eventually, he got bigger than me, and I pretty much ended up inside.
So how did the tree end up going out of your head?
It was a long time ago. I tend to lose track. I was exploring some sort of a military base with some other people. I think it was called Mariposa.
I think that's a Fallout 2 reference.
We were
Fallout
pretty
1
deep
reference.
inside, and we found some weird vats of this nasty green goo. Right when we were about to leave, I think we were attacked. Yeah. Last thing I remember before blacking out was something knocking my friend into the stuff.
Well, hopefully your trials will be over. I'm here to help.
You have no idea how glad I am to hear that. Well, we're glad to hear that. Me and Bob. I had you brought in here to ask a very simple favor. Would you please kill me?
Kill you? You can't be serious.
Completely serious.
Man.
You'd be doing me a favor. You see, I've been stuck here for over 2 decades now. Rooted right into the ground. The only friends I've got are Bob and those weirdos out there who think I'm a god.
Oh my god, don't encourage suicide, Jesus Christ, god damn it. How am I able to if I cure, every treatment will come after me.
Oh, no, don't worry about them. When you decide to go down there, I'll have a little chat with Birch and the rest of the gang. They usually don't understand a word I say, but I'll make them come around.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ. How will I be able to kill you? You're a tree. That's a good question.
This. I've been feeling rather spread out lately. I think Bob's kinda shoved my insides around some.
Man, this is bizarre.
It's hard to tell where everything is, but it's always that way with one's insides, isn't it? Anyway, I believe Bob's carried some of my organs into his root system. I want you to go underground and destroy my heart.
Look, I really don't want to kill you, which I don't, because you look absolutely horrifying, but you look amazing at the same time.
Of all the Wastelanders I had to bump into, it has to be one with a conscience. Let's keep it an open invitation then. I don't want to wait until the next person visits. It could be years. Just think about it, okay?
Okay. Whew. Well, goodbye for now then, Herbert, or was it Bob?
No. Herbert is the tree. Bob is his real name, but I call him Herbert because I think it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
But I'm still in here too. What's left of me? The name's Harold.
Alright. So the cave. Alright, so we gotta get our power armor back, of course. Oh shit, radiation! Ah! Reload this thing. There we go. Reload this beauty. Alright, we need to get our power armor back on into the caves. First, we gotta talk to all the people here first. Actually, we should talk to the tree. Oh, Harold. I'm so overcumbered. Just by a little bit. There you go.
Oh, this place is wonderful, isn't it? Allow me
Not
to
really.
introduce myself. I'm Bloomseer Poplar, soothsayer and healer of Oasis.
Ah.
It brings me great honor to welcome you.
Well, nice to meet you too. Why? What do you have to do to become a tree mender?
I was the third one to arrive here in Oasis. Tree Father Birch was a bit wary at first, but Leaf Mother Laurel convinced him to let me stay. If she hadn't been around,
late.
I doubt Birch would have ever let me stay here. After a while, they taught me their ways, and together we developed the ceremony of purification that you undertook.
So how do you end up here?
My father was a healer like myself. He had the most curious books I would read about trees and plants and their medicinal properties. Many years later, I heard a rumor about a place such as this. I spent a decade in search of it. I've been in this wonderful place for over 15 years now.
Well, damn. What's causing this place to... Okay, tell me about your god.
He's not my god. He's everyone's god. You, me, everyone. This place isn't meant just for the tree minders. It's for all mankind.
Well, but what if there are others that don't share your opinions?
You'd think they'd realize that this place won't remain a secret forever. The caravans know about it, and you happened upon it. How long before someone comes to take this place by force? No, I say allow Oasis to grow, and that issue becomes moot.
Okay, any information you could give me on the cave below Oasis would be helpful.
Wary of the water in the caves. I fear they still carry the sting of radiation from the bombs.
What's
In
causing the
what we
place
call
to
the harvest
grow?
moon, the Great One creates seeds among his branches within seed pods. At the end of this time, the pods open and the seeds are carried quite easily upon the wind. It's quite beautiful. Wherever the seeds take purchase, they grow into trees, plants, grass, or all manner of wonderful things.
Alright, goodbye.
May your spirit...
Crazy. We got a kid here. Oh, you
Hello,
people.
outsider.
And I'm
It's
telling
very
you,
nice to see
you've
you.
got it all wrong. Why else would he have called for an outsider's assistance?
The outsider is here to deliver us from our enemies, to keep this place safely locked away from the wasteland, not to exploit us.
How can we preach about peace when all you want to do is keep his gift all to ourselves? That's not what he would want.
If we allow the spread of this miracle to continue, we're putting him in jeopardy. I can't allow that. I won't allow it.
Once again, my husband, we are at
Hello,
an
outsider.
impasse.
It's very
I
nice to see
suggest
you.
we speak to the outsider.
Agreed. Why else would the outsider have been allowed into the grove? Perhaps it's a test. Yes, that must be it. I know why you're here, and despite what my wife thinks, I know you'll do what's best for Oasis. After all, he chose you, and he would never want to put us in harm's way.
He's not a god, Birch. His name is Harold. I'm afraid Harold isn't a god. He's just a human that has some bad luck.
Oh, he's testing you now, just like he tested us. He wants to see if your faith is strong by spinning these incredible stories. Who else but a god could produce all of this? Don't worry, you'll soon see things as I do.
Do you know your god wants me to... Are you aware that Harold wants to die?
Yes, I've been pondering that riddle myself for some time now, and I think I know what he's trying to tell us. The Great One's influence is growing, and soon it will break free of the confines of this secluded vale. We can't allow Oasis to call attention to itself like that. It would be the end of him.
What can I do to help?
If the same sap that you drank to purify yourself could be applied to his heart, it should stop the spread. I can promise you no harm would come to him. That's all I ask of you outside.
Well, he wants to
Nothing
die,
more,
okay?
nothing
He
less.
wants to die. It's plain and simple. I can't move.
There's nowhere like this left in the world anymore, eh, outsider?
I love Birch.
Jesus Christ.
But sometimes I think he doesn't see the big picture. The spreading of his influence is not a curse. It's a great miracle. A benefit meant for the entire wasteland.
Why don't any of you listen to Harold?
Of course we do. He yearns to share his miracles with the whole world, to give the gift of life back to the dead wasteland. It's upsetting him to no end, but Birch can't see the pain it's causing. But now that you're here, I have a feeling the winds are about to change.
I see where this is going.
I heard what my husband wanted you to do. What I propose is an alternative. The same person that created the sap also created this liniment. If you can reach his heart, it will assist in making his influence increase. Instead of centuries, the wasteland will become green in mere decades. Just imagine how glorious that would be.
Yeah, but still, you don't get the fact he is just a dude that became a tree and now is going on this stuff. I don't know if this stuff is even safe or not. You.
Branch Tender Cypress at your service. Welcome to our little home.
They don't understand he's just a guy, a regular guy that got turned into a tree and he just simply wants to die. May I have the keys to the caves?
Sure. Here you go. Good luck to you.
Okay, that was easy. What do you have to do to become a tree mender?
Actually, you already did some of it. I had to do the ceremony and meet with the Great One. Then Tree Father Birch taught me everything I needed to know about Oasis and how it has to remain a secret. That's why I'm so worried. I just think letting this place spread into the wasteland would be an unwise decision.
What if all the tree menders don't agree with you?
That would worry me. I was out there once, like you. I wandered the wasteland for many years. All I saw was poverty, famine, sickness, hate, and death everywhere I turned. But this place isn't anything like that. We can't allow that kind of evil inside Oasis. We just can't.
What's your opinion of Tree Father Birch and Leaf Mother Laurel?
I wish they wouldn't argue so much. It makes everyone uncomfortable.
How do you end up here?
I was an outsider like yourself, wandering the world aimlessly, wasting my life trying to seek my fortune. When my eyes beheld the splendor of Oasis, I knew I'd found a holy place. Tree Father Birch allowed me to stay, and I've been here ever since.
You guys are crazy.
May your spirit...
You guys are crazy. You see this shit, Fox? This is insane shit. Sapling yow.
So you're the outsider, huh?
Yes.
You seem nice to me.
Hi. Any information you can give me on the caves below
My
would
parents
be
told me
helpful.
never to go past the old gate. There are monsters in there.
What kind of monsters? What do you do? What do you have to do to
Just
become a tree
get
mender?
born, I guess. You're funny.
Okay, that's very helpful. What's your opinion of Tree Father Birch and Leaf Mother Laurel?
They're the best parents ever.
Okay, how did you end up here?
I was born here, silly.
Okay, I'm gonna ease down with that attitude. Tell me about your god.
Oh, you mean Harold?
Oh!
He's really
oh,
nice. Sometimes when I get really lonely, I go into the grove and talk to him. Sometimes I even curl up all cozy-like and sleep next to his root after I have a bad dream. I tell him what I'm scared of, and he tells me what he's scared of. It makes me feel better knowing I'm not the only one.
Tell me too, then I won't have to be scared either.
Aw, I never knew an outsider could be scared of anything.
I'm scared of everything.
Harold told me that he's scared of fire. If fire ever got on him, it would burn him and Bob until they were all gone. That's why we keep the fires far away from him.
Aha.
Goodbye, outside.
Okay, burning him is a little bit too quill for my liking. We might not do that. Hello? Okay,
There's
wait.
nowhere like this.
Talk to her already. Talk to us. You. I haven't talked to you yet.
Very nice to meet you, outsider. I'm Branch Tender Linden.
Linden. Any information?
Oasis is located near what used to be an old mining town before the bombs fell. But when the attack started about 200 years ago, many people took shelter in the natural caves that dotted the area. The old gate that stands at the mouth of Oasis Cave is the last piece of architecture from those days.
So, I assume we're going to go against feral ghouls. What do you have to do to become a tree miner?
I sort of fell into it, I guess. I woke up here and I just stayed. After a while, I became one of them.
Okay. What's your opinion on the two leaders?
I've only known them for a very short time, but when I first arrived, they immediately took me in and treated me just like a son. There aren't many people in the world left like that.
So how do you end up here?
I was found dying in the wastes not far from here by a trader caravan. They knew about this place and brought me to Bloomseer Poplar. She nursed me back to health, and I've stayed ever since.
Dying? How awful. What the hell happened to you?
I was a Brotherhood of Steel outcast.
Ah.
We had a deep patrol out here looking for some tech, and they got jumped by some death claws. They shredded everyone else and left me bleeding to death. If it wasn't for Oasis and Bloomseer Poplar, I'd be dead right now. Honestly, I've never seen anything like this place. It's beautiful. It's a shame only a few people will ever get to see it.
Okay, tell me about your god.
Well, I'm not so sure the Great One is a god. I mean, I don't believe in that sort of thing. However, I am beginning to realize he's special. Something greater than any of the creatures in the wasteland.
Alright, goodie.
Goodbye, outsider.
So he's a Brotherhood outcast. Interesting. Ah, who is this?
Oh, this place is.
Yeah, it is. Can we do it to a kid? Yes! Damn it! It does not affect the kids. It's very unfortunate. Oh, hee-ha. Oh, that's a nice little place. I'm not gonna lie, it's very nice. Alright, we need to drink some water. Yep, definitely need to drink some water. Alright, and we are Gucci. Nope, not yet. Not quite yet. There we go. We're going to water now. I don't think I don't got any other stuff to talk about it. May I ask you about the tree minders? Yes. If this place has living plants, does that mean the water is safe to drink?
I'm afraid the water still bears the mark of man's greed. It's his reminder of what we once were. Perhaps one day, he will see fit to lift this punishment. But I fear we have yet to command his full respect.
Any information you could give me on the caves?
Just like a cancer would infest our bodies, the caves below us are infested with vermin. You'd do well to be cautious down there. We've lost a few tree minders in the past.
May I ask you about the tree minders?
Of course. We're quite open about everything here.
How did it all begin?
When I first beheld the glory of the Great One, I knew there'd be others who would seek to do him harm. I also knew he would be calling others that he felt were pure of heart to protect him. Right then and there, I created the Tree Minders, the Great One's last line of defense.
How do the tree miners normally handle other outsiders?
If the outsider doesn't have his blessing, we simply deny him entry to our home. If they persist on trying to gain entry, or display any hostile act that could potentially harm the Great One, we take action. If the outsider were a raider or some other nefarious type, we ensure they don't report our location back to their comrades.
Could I become a tree minder?
Becoming a disciple of the Great One takes many years of dedication and the will to cast aside your reliance on technological conveniences. However, I feel you've been sent here for a higher purpose and could be more instrumental in our future than a mere tree minder.
Good, because I don't want to get rid of my stuff. Your names are quite strange. What do they mean?
The first part of our name represents our role in the tree minders. The youngest are the saplings, still learning what it means to live in Oasis. The branch tenders are our guardians and keep our home safe. Our healers and soothsayers are known as bloom seers. Finally, the tree father and the leaf mother are the creators and the upholders of the Great One's laws.
All right,
Go on.
that's it.
Have no fear, outsider.
I'm all good. All right, now we just gotta enter the caves, I guess. Okay, let's hold up here.
Yes, outsider, what is it?
I have some question about the tax you gave me.
By all means.
Why don't you just travel to Hell's Heart on your own?
I would if I was able, but he will not allow us entry. His roots bar the door, and we have yet to earn the right to pass.
Okay, that's not. Where did the sap came from?
Bloomseer Poplar has a unique understanding of the innate power that lay dormant in the plants you see around you. She created the sap with the knowledge she brought to us from the Wasteland.
Where's the interest of the... Yeah, we know where's it at. Okay, let's talk to the mother, shall we? She's over here. There she is. Hi.
You have questions for me, outsider?
Okay, any information on the
If
caves?
the Great One knows you to be worthy of his grace, he will allow you to pass through to his heart.
The task.
Certainly. Please ask them.
Why don't you just shout to the heart on your
The Great One
own?
has not yet allowed us entry below ground. We were uncertain as to why until you arrived.
What? Okay, where does this liniment
The
came from?
liniment was made by Bloomseer Poplar. Her knowledge of his gifts and how they can be used to help us is nothing short of astounding.
Okay, tree minders.
Please, go right ahead.
How did the tree minder
I'm
begins?
afraid I can take none of the credit for my husband's creation. I arrived perhaps a year after him, well after he established the tree minders.
How did the tree minder normally handle other outsiders?
Without his blessing, we would not allow an outsider inside this veil.
Could I become one?
Although we would welcome you with open arms, you were obviously drawn here to help us. What remains to be seen is what that help turns out to be.
Okay, that's all I need.
There's nowhere like this.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go into the grove again. Gonna talk to Harold, see if we got any questions. Hello?
Look, Herbert, he's back. I told you.
What's all the name? Bob, Herbert, and Harold? I don't get it.
Okay, let me talk real careful for the slow folks. I was once a man, a long time ago, named Harold. Something in me changed and a weird little tree started growing right out of my head. It kept getting bigger until I ended up stuck inside. When people would ask about it, I decided to name it Bob. You know, like a friend or something. Sometimes I call him Herbert instead of Bob because I get bored and I think it's funny. So, long story short, call me Harold.
You don't actually seem that sad. Why do you want to die? Well, he just told us, so we gotta ask anyways.
I've been literally rooted to this spot, thanks to Bob for maybe 20 or 30 years. I can't even remember anymore. Can you imagine being stuck in one place for that long, not being able to eat, or read, or sleep, or anything? In the meantime, I have these tree minders bothering me every day about things I don't even care about. And I can't stand it anymore.
I understand what you mean.
I knew you would. That's why I picked you when I saw you coming.
Seeing me approaching Oasis is quite a feat for a living tree.
Maybe I'm just losing my mind from all this boredom, but I swear if I try, I can see all around me. Like my eyes are in every leaf, on every tree. I think it's making Bob kinda jealous, 'cause he was the first tree in my life, and all that.
How is it you're causing all this thing to grow around you?
It's kinda embarrassing, really. Once a year, Bob decides he's gonna go ahead and start growing these weird pods filled with tiny seeds. Well, all it takes is a good wind and the seeds just fly everywhere. I call them Herbert's seeds. He hates that.
You're mostly a tree, right? Can't I just burn you down?
Oh, no. Fire
Holy
would be too
shit.
painful for me and poor old Bob. You keep that stuff away from us. The heart would be just fine, and I won't feel a thing.
He's like, no, not the fires. Here, how about I burn him? No, that's too painful. I have some quick questions about those caves.
Yeah, I'll leave it to good old Bob to get me stuck above some caves. Now, my dang feet are cold.
Is there anything down there I need to look out for?
Sometimes I feel stuff tickling me, but I think that's just Bob getting back at me for all the times I called him Herbert.
Okay, that was useful. Alright,
Okay.
about the tree minders.
No, don't get me started on them. I'm liable to talk about them all day. It even drives poor old Bob crazy.
Do you ever ask one of them to kill you?
They won't listen to me at all. If I tell them something simple and it gets done. Otherwise, Birch spends a week looking for a hidden meaning. Plus, he just pops in whenever he wants and starts chanting this nonsense. Sometimes I just sit there silently just to make him mad. That was fun for a while, but even that's getting boring now.
How do the tree miners normally handle other outsiders?
Oh. You wouldn't believe how they handle them. They make them drink this gunk that Poplar makes. Sometimes they just go nuts, start running around, and sometimes when they wake up and see me, they run for the hills. I'll tell you, outsiders are almost as entertaining as the tree minders.
Which tree miner do you get along with the best?
Actually, the kid is the nicest one of all. Use her name. She sneaks in here sometimes and just lets me talk about stuff I wanna talk about. Bob really likes her too, because she makes me
Alright. We're good.
Don't worry, Herbert.
Alright. So, we're probably gonna make a save and then we'll see what happens because it's a lot of variables I gotta watch out for. So, I'm gonna make a save at the moment and get ready to kick some ass. Where's down there? I think there's ghouls down there, maybe. Or Mirelux, I'm not sure. Are you? Maple!
This place is wonderful, isn't it?
I haven't talked to you yet.
Yes. What can I do for you on this beautiful day?
You're crazy, that's why. What do you have to do to become a tree minder?
I had to accept the ideals of Tree Father Birch and cast away my dependence on technology.
What's your opinion on them?
I think this place would be lost if it weren't for them. There's no telling what fate may have befallen the Great One if someone like the godless raiders had gotten here first.
So how do you end up here?
I was brought here by his will. I heard his calling, and I followed. I believe only a few are worthy enough to find this place, and I'm honored to be among them. That's why I dread the day Oasis overgrows its boundaries.
I don't see it that it matters much. Oasis is off the beaten path as it is.
I suppose so, but you found it. How many others will stumble across Oasis? Will they be friendly? I'm worried, outsider. I'm truly worried.
Tell me about you, God.
He is the Great One, the Tree Father of Tree Fathers. There is no greater being in the world than he. I've dedicated my life to protecting this place from the outside world, and I will never fail in that duty.
Alright, later.
Farewell, outsider.
You crazy. All you guys are crazy. Alright, let's go inside the cave. Let's see what's in the cave. Ooh, that's spooky. Get out of here. So they got torches down here as I try to sneak. Oh, somebody's there down here. Well, definitely didn't make it. Oh lordy. Okay, let's see if we can repair anything with that R91 rifle. Yes, we can. The American SMG. Yes. Alright, so what are we gonna find down here? Mirelux, maybe? Yes. Alright, it's time to test that Desert Eagle out. About damn time, right? Ho, ho. Mirelux. Wow, look at the level designs. The Mirelux King. Oh. Whew. I have no idea where's he at. Let's be careful here. We got some dead bodies here. Ooh, that's not. Well, I got underwater breathing regardless, so. Oh, jeez. Let's go, boy. Oh, hello there, little rat roach. Got a lot of dead people here. Sunken chambers. Nice shortcut. Well, bless the power armor. I got water breathing. you know, it's not probably needed for this situation. Oh! Ho ho! Woo! Do this, boys. Oh. Scoot in the water. Something down there. Alright. Got some Mirelix. Nope, not gonna get out of power armor for that. Oh. Let's see. Another one. Oh god. Yes. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh! Alright, this guy's still alive still. Woo! Alright, so I've got limb damage. Alright, the head, gotta get that fixed, or else I'm gonna start seeing fucking woozy. This is heart. Wow. It's kinda crazy. How was heart? Alright, before we do that, let's explore the area first. Damn cave! The dank meme of caves! That heart's pretty damn loud. Alright. Oh! Blood packs. Missile. Stim pack. A rat away. Nice. Sue. Game. Stutters. Stutters! Alright, what's inside the water? Get out of here. Oh, there was a dead waiter. And a dead Westliner. Okay, pretty good silicon clip. I'll take that. Anything else to find? Oh, the mini nukes for days. Alright. Get out of here. Alright. The stutter is Will. Alright, so we made a new save. I think the best solution is to kill him, because he is so human, so... Destroys Howard's heart. Apply burst step to stop Howard's growth. Apply lowers limit to accelerate Howard's growth. Ugh! You have been exposed to Howard's mutation. Your skin is now as hard as a tree bark. Oh. I'm sorry. Rest in peace, my friend. Rest in peace, my friend. Oh my god. I feel so bad. Oh no. Alright, would it try to kill me? That's the question. We shall find out now. I have a friend that's gonna try to kill me. Considering, oh, you done fuck up. Ah, you deserve to die. I'm like, yeah, look. He's. Oh, hello. Woo! Go. Oh, jolly. Oh my god, the damage per second from the DPS for this gun. Pure insanity. What is that? Shatter grenade. Take that. Oh, the pulse pistol. Yeah, let's take that. No, stop. Okay, nice. Alright. Anything else we can find here? Any other good stuff? Besides the N99 10 mil. Oh, quantum, nice. Alright, let's proceed forward. Let's start gonna take a swim. Alright. The Grove. Nice! Okay, and this way you come out. Uh-oh. It was for the greater good, okay, buddy? Oh, I'm sorry, Harold.
Welcome, outside. The Great One is dead, slain by your hand. Don't worry, I hold no grudge towards you. You'll have to forgive my people at a time like this, outsider. They aren't used to being so lost. And for once, I don't have the words to help them.
I have to say, I'm surprised you aren't angrier with me.
Before you reached his heart, he imparted his last words to me. He told me about his will to die and how I mistook this for some mystical sign. How could I have been so blind? How could I have misled all these people? Perhaps, if I would have spent more time getting to know him, things would have turned out different.
What would become of Oasis?
Even though the Great One has left us, our memories of him will never die.
The elders agreed to let Moore take a few samplings within days of being planted on the crater-side wolf. Then matured to full size. You elected not to contemplate the possible reason behind the sudden change, but seeing as Moore does not have access to FEV, you're sure it's nothing to worry about. Probably. Change will now encircle the newly expanded crater-side wolf deck and will be visible from outside Megaton. Yes.
I'm confident we can keep Oasis alive and carry on as tree minders. Go now, outsider. Go, but never forget.
Yeah, apparently I have tree skin now. Hey! They're not trying to kill me. That's good. Aww. Oh, I'm so sorry, my friend. He died with his eyes open. That's a good screenshot there, guys. Rest in peace, Harold. Rest in peace, buddy. I will definitely understand. Like, imagine you're trapped in one place. You can't do shit. You can't even sleep. The most important thing, you can't sleep. I think I would probably lose my mind within a 10-year span.
Welcome, outsider. Welcome.
I would definitely lose my mind. But goddamn, at least they didn't try to kill me, which I'm grateful. Alright guys, so I am going to end it here. We have completed Oasis. Fantastic little quest, I should say. And so our next journey, the next day, or 2 days later, we're all going to make our way towards Paradise Fall. And then we're going to continue exploring over here. Explore this chapel. Then make our way down here. Avoid Vault 87 because we're going to die from the radiation. So let's avoid that. Vault 106. What the hell is Vault 106? Whatever. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna keep making our way towards down here. Find Fort Bannister. Then we'll make our way to Goodershade, and talk to Crazy Nuka Core lady. And then at that point, we need to find Agatha too, to give her that guitar too, since we found it on the Vault 92, which is good that we went to that vault. But I think it has to be around here. That's my speculation. It could be down here too. I'm not sure. It has to be around here, like around this canyon area right here. I think it's around here. I'm not entirely sure. But anyways, guys, I am gonna end it here for Fallout 3 Tales of Two Wasteland, and I have heard news of a new 3.0 for Tales of Two Wasteland coming out. I probably will check it out, but since I'm doing my Let's Play on 2.94, I will not be doing the whole thing again because that would take way too long. So for now, we're gonna stick with what we got with 2.9.4, and we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I don't know what new they're gonna add to the version. I know they're gonna add 4 power army into the mod. It's gonna be integrated. The big gun's gonna be coming back too, which is freaking awesome. You can actually try that mod out standalone for New Vegas, which I might add that in my New Vegas playthrough once I start to get everything planned. But yeah, that's my overall plan. Once we get all the side missions done all around here, we are gonna do the final quest line. And we're gonna report to Elder Lions at the Citadel, and we'll take the fight to the Enclave of retaking Project Purity back. And that's when things is gonna start going after that. So we'll see how it goes, with especially the current mods I have too. So, anyways, I'm gonna end it here, guys. And you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button. You guys didn't, then hit the dislike button. It's up to you. And you guys want to see more Fallout 3 or any other game you want to suggest for me to play, just let in the comments down below and I will check them out. But yeah, guys, stay tuned for Command & Conquer Generals on Thursday. And I haven't done a Command & Conquer Generals video in a long time, and I know you guys are eagerly waiting for me to do a Command & Conquer video. It will be coming out on Thursday, as well as some more Armored 3 content tomorrow. Tomorrow there will be some more Armored 3 content, so stay tuned for that. The last of the Bovamat 2 will be uploaded perhaps today, later today, probably tomorrow, who knows. And I'm gonna upload some Red Squadrons afterwards, so stay tuned for that. And then over the past week, I will release the Apex co-op I did with my buddies. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And I think today I am going to release, I'm gonna do a quick channel update video on what's going on lately. And that's pretty much it, guys. So yeah, until then, I will see you in the next one. Peace.